Hey everyone out there, just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Eric Balog. I'm making this video for my attempt at the first Phorm Athlete of the Year search. Totally out of my element making a video like this and talking about myself and all the flash and glitter that I see with a lot of the videos that people make, and the production that they can make it look beautiful, and everyone's got the chisel physique, and that's just not me. I was going to write something down and have a whole little speech prepared and tell everybody about me from what I could write down, but I figured that's not me either, so let me just fly from the hip and talk about me. I've been with First Phorm for a very long time, back when it wasn't cool to use First Phorm products. I used to have people in my gym say, "Oh, you're jumping on that bandwagon. They're a fad." All the typical things you usually get people to say to you when you're trying something new. But a friend of mine was using the products, and I trusted his advice, and he swore by it and was having success. And I was at a point where nothing was really working. This is like 2013 or 2014, and really needed a change. So I figured I'd give it a shot off a recommendation, and I've really used no other product but First Phorm since then. So for probably a good 6 years, I've been on this journey with First Phorm, and it's really helped my training transform. It's helped me through some tough times. Being an older athlete, I'm not typical. I'm just turned 49 this year, and I see a lot of the athletes that are sponsored by a lot of companies. They're all younger and have a lot more to offer as far as a social following. I'm still getting new with that, with Instagram and Facebook, and I'm trying to help it, whoever is willing to listen, but it's not that easy, especially when you're a little tech challenged as me. But I really believe in the products. I believe in working hard. I believe in being true to yourself. If you're true to yourself and if you're true to others, then good things will follow. Funny, like I mentioned, the person that made fun of me for trying First Phorm products way back in the day, and I saw him not too long ago, and he actually was like complete opposite of what he was about 5 years ago. He's like, "Oh, a buddy of mine, now is Legionnaire for First Phorm, great stuff." And I kind of just laughed, and I said, I said, "Didn't you make fun of me for using this stuff?" I said, "Now you're a believer." I said, "It's great." I said, "They're great products. If you want to learn more, let me know." But it sounds like you got a buddy who's a Legionnaire already, so I'm sure he's helping you out. One of the questions, I think you guys are looking for or want answered, of what I could bring to the company as far as what's different about me. I think the first thing, I'm older. I'm 49. I'm a power lifter. I've been competing for 2017, so for almost 4 years, I've been, competing on a pretty good level. Set a couple of state records in the past few years. But as I was mentioning before, First Phorm helped me through. I had surgery the biggest change that I can mention is I had surgery last May for an umbilical hernia. And I went to my buddy Mike, who you guys know, and I asked him, because he had been through an injury with his bicep, I think he tore. And so I asked him for advice before my surgery of what I should do to not lose muscle mass while I was healing for the 12 to 16 weeks that the doctors told me I was going to be out. I didn't want to lose muscle mass, and we went over some of the product lines of what First Phorm had to offer, and my diet, and I got to tell you, man, it made the world of difference. the surgery was a success. I was back in the gym in 5-6 days, not training, but, back in there just doing calisthenics. I really dialed in my nutrition. And it was after that that I really not became even more of a believer, but really, I just created a stronger bond with the products, and that's when I decided I wanted to try to become a Legionnaire. And I put my application in, started talking with Kyle, my coach, and he invited me to. He actually took a chance on me, I think, and I'm trying to fulfill my obligation and do my best for the company. It's not easy. I'm trying to get some of the. I train with all older guys, so I'm trying to fill that niche and try to get the older generation. If you look around, we're training in my garage. When COVID hit the high mark and closed the gyms down here in New York in March 19th to be exact. It was a Monday. We trained in the gym, the four of us, for the last time, and decided that we were going to get some stuff the next day. When we got a power rack, got some bars, scrounged some weights up, and we've been training ever since. And probably are not going to go back to a commercial gym for a while, even though the gym's open back up. So I've been trying to slowly approach these guys that I train with, especially because they're all in their 60s, late 60s, almost 70, and I know they don't eat right. I'm just trying to lead by example, and I'm thinking I'm starting to break through. But on social media, that's the angle I'm looking to go for, is to show the 40-something-year-olds turning 50 that it's never too late. I've been training since I was 14. I'm not the picture perfect. I got a little bit. I could lose some weight here, but I feel that I'm probably in the best shape of my life. I feel I'm the healthiest. I may be carrying a little bit more weight than I normally am. My doctors tell me I should try to lose a few pounds, but I'm competing now in the 275 weight class, so I'm not going to be 255, 260 when I can gain another 10 pounds and still be within my weight class. And if any of you know anything about powerlifting, it's a pretty known fact. Weight moves weight. If you can pack on a couple pounds, it's definitely going to help you out with your 3 lifts. Don't want to make this too long. I'm just trying to let everyone know what I'm about. I'm as real as they get. I'm a straight shooter. Not a great salesman, but I kind of pride myself on that. I don't want to sell anybody anything. I want them to believe and to want to try things by my example, and hopefully I can make somebody else's journey a little bit easier. There's another gentleman that works out with us, one of the sons of my training partners, Pete. He's in his mid-30s. Works really hard, has a hard time getting here because he, works and has 2 rental properties and has a side business as well as works with his dad. So, he's got 16 things going on. But he gets here and he started using the supplements and he sees the difference. So, when he's running late, I'll tell him to come and I'll have a pre-workout ready for him, either Megawatt or Project One and a shaker bottle for him to give him a little zip. And so I'm just trying to get him to see that it's very hard when you're a busy person and you work full time and you're trying to train and you're trying to achieve your goals. It's very hard for all of us to eat correctly. That's why the protein bars for me are a godsend. I keep them. I got a box at work. I got a box here at home. If I'm going out with my wife and my 4-year-old daughter, I make sure I carry one with me. If I know I'm going to have a time where I'm not going to be able to get some food in every 2 hours like I like to eat. So I want to cut this. I don't want to make this too long. Like I said, I just want to let everyone there at HQ know who I am. I hope to maybe someday meet everybody and do more for the company, and give me a shot. I promise you won't be sorry. And I think it's a market that is untapped. You know, the older generation powerlifting strongman community. Um, it's just something I think that you might want to explore. So hopefully you guys are willing to take a chance. I know I'm not your, should I say, atypical candidate, because I've watched a lot of the videos out there that people are producing that are, you know, joining the Athlete Search, and everyone's got amazing stories, and it's inspiring. You know, some of the people have really changed their lives. I mean, weight loss, you know, from drug addiction, from, you know, whatever the story was. It's just, you know, each time you read it, it's like, wow. So that's why I've almost been a little hesitant to even make this video. You know I've joined the Athlete Search the past couple of years, and I've done all the posts I can and tried to hashtag everything, you know, thinking in the back of my mind, you know, I don't got a shot. But you know what? You only have a shot if you put yourself out there. So this is me putting myself out there. I hope you see me for who I am and give me a shot. All right? Thanks for taking the time to watch this. And God bless everyone, and stay strong, and hope everyone's staying safe out there. And we're going to get through this COVID pandemic and be strong on the other side. Have a great night.